Am I live? It says I'm live. I get I'm live. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Stacey Storino. Welcome back to my channel. This is the #1 place for entrepreneurs, the more mature entrepreneur who knows that they have to engage in content marketing or be more serious about their content marketing so that they can drive more traffic to their business to do more business. I am all about on my YouTube channel content marketing for the more mature entrepreneur, content marketing that converts. If your content marketing isn't bringing you conversions, it's a huge waste of time. So both live and on the replay, okay, replay people, I have to run and take my son to a dental appointment that he absolutely has to go to. It's time sensitive. So I'm only going to be on for about, I would say, 15 minutes today. Usually I'm on this channel live every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And either live or on the replay, if you have any questions about content marketing or how to get your conversions up, because the whole point of you doing content marketing, you're not some kid, you're not just going for vanity metrics. You need to do content marketing that is going to bring you ultimately sales, right? You need to drive people through your marketing and sales funnel. We're all about that with the weekly lives and replays. And I have a ton of playlists on my channel. I'm going to refer to some now when I post this as a replay, because I got to jump in about 15 minutes. I will come back after my son's appointment and I will plug in. I wish they would do this and leave all the comments and all the pin posts and stuff here on the replay. They don't on YouTube. Maybe that'll change someday, but I will come back on the replay and I will plug in everything that I'm referring to now. Hey, Susie B, what's going on? I have 8 years of experience, just in case this is the first time that you're meeting me. As a content marketing coach, I have like 22 plus years of experience being an entrepreneur part-time and then moving into full-time. So I've walked the path that you've walked. I'm not just some sprung from the head of Zeus coach. And I've been coaching for years, and I've taken a lot of people to multiple 5, 6-figure, and even 7-figure success through the years. And I'm taking myself out of it. I don't even count myself. So some of my students are here live. So, hey, what's going on, Susie B from the Speckled Loon by Susie B. Lisa Spangler, what's good? And Amy Lindblade. Hello, Miss Amy. What's going down? All right. So my students know, and you're welcome to, even if you're not a paid student, hashtag live, hashtag replay. Also make sure live or on the replay that you give this video a big thumbs up, because it will push this out to more and more people, both live and on the replay. But today I'm going to be kind of brief on the live. Every week, typically, I have something that I want to teach for about 5, 10, 15 minutes or so. And then whether you're a paid student of mine or not, this is a give back to my community. And folks come and they ask questions live and on the replay. Hey, Miss Heidi, what's going on? So you're welcome to do that too. So if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure that you do. Today's live stream is brought to you by one of my monthly products. It's a digital download assets pack called the Popularity Plan. So one of my big announcements, and a lot of my students, I have thousands of students through the years, and a lot of people love the Popularity Plan, which I'm happy for. That's a $37 asset pack that has 4 emails, one assigned to every week for the month of April, because this is the April Popularity Plan. And it is 15 graphics that, we have for you for 15 social media posts with 15 corresponding templated, kind of done for you almost. You fill in some blanks, you tweak the language, captions. So you have 15 social media captions that'll help you cover half of your relationship marketing to sales-based marketing base, and plus email marketing. If you're a student of mine, paid, free, or both, then you know that I am big about you doing email marketing a minimum of once a week. Even if it's straight up relationship marketing, you're not running a sale. If you're a business owner, you have to run a sale twice a month. Okay. Once or less, you're a hobby. And folks that are on your email list won't be used to being sold to. And then they'll actually get more pissed at you because they're like, who are you now? The trail's gone too cold. Right. So make sure that you are building an email list, because roughly 75% of all your sales come from your email list. and that you're emailing them once a week, even if it's just to share a YouTube video that you've done, or a podcast episode that you've done, or an interview that you've gone on, or a collaboration that you've done, a blog post. A lot of my older students are running a blog off their websites, and they're still doing it once a week. And then, of course, if you're running a sale at least twice a month, then, you've got a weekly email to remind them that a sale's going on. Or if you're a coach or a course creator, cart open, cart close on something that you're selling. So if you're one of my students live or on the replay who were like, is she launching the popularity plan this week or next week? I am launching it this week. It's a little on the early side. Usually I like to launch the popularity plan packs like the third week of a given month for, the packs are for the month ahead. I was trying to get out the updated remastered version of my Instagram deep dive course, Socialgram Shortcut. But I'm not quite done with it. I still need to put in some more stuff about Instagram Reels marketing. So I will be done shortly. I will be relaunching that next week. And I know I have at least 3 students who want to get it. So that will be coming available again. I've disabled the sales page for now because I want to finish with the updates. But I'm getting close. So if you don't have the popularity plan pack for April, you're going to want it. And I've pinned that to the first comment down below because I know a bunch of my students want that. On the replay, I will put it will be the first line in the description or the show notes. And now I'm going to refer to a bunch of free resources that I have that's meant to help students like you, free or paid, of mine. Number one, if you're not in the Facebook group Content Marketing for Conversions, there's like hundreds of people in there right now. Make sure that you join it. It's free for you to do so. When you first join, in the file section up top on the feed, you can tap on that, and there's 2 PDFs that you can download that will help you in a more global sense be able to market more effectively just off the jump. Those are 2 very valuable resources, so you can get them there totally free, okay? I know the popularity plan is a paid thing, but Content Marketing for Conversions is free on Facebook. Then also I have a bunch of playlists on my YouTube channel that I really feel are important for you to train on if you haven't watched these already. So the first thing I did was I saved down below, and on the replay after we're back from my son's dental appointment, I'll put these in. But you can search this stuff on my YouTube channel now, so you don't have to wait for these links. The video I just put out, what is it, today? Why I'm changing my content marketing strategy. That's a big one. So that's it's not even a playlist. That's a free video I put on my channel today. It's very important, whether you're a free student of mine, a paid student of mine, or both, you like the YouTube stuff and my paid offerings, that you watch that video. Okay, if you watch nothing else on my channel up to this snapshot of time, you need to watch that video. You need to watch it all the way through, and you need to understand what I'm going to continue to do and what I'm changing and why I'm changing that. When it comes to Instagram, if you're already in Socialgram Shortcut, that part you'll have heard before, but it's good to make sure that make sure that you've heard it. But we're also talking about off of Instagram as well in that video. So if you missed today's video, I really would recommend that you see it once we're done here. Also, now we'll talk about 3 playlists that I feel especially strong about you watching. We'll start with Instagram stuff because I know from polling my thousands of students, I know that a lot of them are comfortable with Instagram and maybe they're willing to dip a toe in the water for Instagram Reels. So my Instagram SEO playlist, which is already on this channel, you can search it up or just tap playlists up top. That's only 3 videos in there. They're not long, and there's only 3 of them. If you start anywhere with my playlists and you're at all like marketing on Instagram, whether it involves Reels or not, you need to see everything that's in those 3 playlists, in those 3 videos in that playlist. It's the Instagram SEO playlist. If you're watching this live, you can already copy and paste that link over to another tab if you want to. On the replay, you can search on my playlist. It's towards the top. And I'll also make sure that I link to it in the show notes when we come back from my son's dental appointment. Instagram SEO is a thing. Search engine optimization is a thing on Instagram, not just on Google, but on Instagram. Plenty of other platforms too, but Instagram, it's become increasingly important. You can't afford to mess it up. Hashtags are still very important. Nobody has officially from Instagram come out and said otherwise. So don't believe any other influencers or YouTubers hype on this. I'm really one to say that if Adam Mosseri, who's the CEO of Instagram, or someone else officially on behalf of Instagram, if they say to do or don't do something, you need to listen to them. So they have indicated in the past that SEO or the keywords in your captions on Instagram are super important. Hey, I'm Chicken Swell. What's going on? Good to see you. So, you need to see those 3 videos because they will introduce you to what SEO is, shot through the lens of Instagram, what to do to improve your SEO and the captions that go with even just standard feed posts or feed posts that have carousels in them or whatever. Certainly, if you're doing Instagram Reels, that will help you. Or if you start to do Instagram Reels, that will help you. Not just the hashtags, but the keywords too. You might have noticed you could search on both keywords and hashtags on Instagram. The real difference between those two things in terms of search terms is that you are capable of following hashtags. You may already know this, but you can't, at least right now, follow keywords on Instagram. But you can search on both, and depending, they may or may not show up different results. So understanding Instagram SEO is too important. If you're on Instagram at all, don't waste your time pinning content up to your feed like you're tacking stuff up digitally to a bulletin board, and you run away and go, why isn't anyone getting on my email list? How come no one's buying from me? They might not even be seeing your stuff. And even the people who are following you, if they haven't engaged with your Instagram account in a bit, like at all, they're not going to see any of your stuff. And even though they're bringing out, hi. I know, I've got a timer set. Even though they are bringing back chronological feeds, that's going to be a filter option that you can toggle back and forth between. The default one's going to be the algorithmic one. So if you're not really engaging, if someone's not really engaging with your content on Instagram, they're not going to see you. And if they don't know to toggle to get chronological feedback, or they don't care to do so, you're going to be in trouble. SEO will save you, will get you more likely to be pushed out both in search and suggested activity on Instagram. That includes suggested on Instagram. A lot of it, but not all of it, is the explore page. Hey, Laura, what's going on? Music Chick Art is in the house. What's going on, Mama? I gotta bounce, but just in case, for anybody who's showing up live or on the replay, pinned to the comments while we're live is the link to go out to the April popularity plan, because I know I have a lot of popularity plan takers. I will post it in the first line in the show notes down below when my son and I come back from the dentist. Okay, so if you see one playlist on my channel, it's only got 3 videos in them. They're not long. They will help you understand what Instagram SEO is, where it needs to go in addition to your hashtags, and why it's so important. And one of the 3 videos even talks about how you can get your profile / bio to even come up in search. But you have to leverage Instagram SEO to do it. So I'm highly recommending that you see that playlist. Okay, then if you're at all inclined to do Instagram Reels, which you should, double down on Instagram Reels, which you should, because Instagram CEO Adam Mosseri did come out and say Instagram Reels is really going to help you in terms of growth, because at least for the foreseeable future, they'll sunset this down the road. You're going to get extra bonus reach for, creating content that's Instagram Reels based on that platform. Hey, Bridget, what's going on? Say hi to the fam. Okay, so, Bridget, April popularity plan is available now. So I've shared the link in the email because I know you're on the list, and also here live and when we come back from the dental appointment on the replay. So if you're like timid about Instagram Reels, you're an entrepreneur, mom or parent, or you're a more mature entrepreneur, and you're like, I don't dance and sing. I don't want to dance and sing. Why bother? Is it worth it? I don't understand conceptually how it will help me. For one thing, you want to see the Instagram Reels marketing tips playlist. Okay. So you can search that up on the playlist on my channel on the replay. I've also got the link for you to copy and paste into another tab while we're live. And then TikTok, if you're not on TikTok, you need to be. I'm not going to have the time today, unfortunately, to give you all the reasons why, but you can see the TikTok growth playlist that's on my channel. That's already there. I've shared the link down below. You can copy it live and on the replay. Hey, Miss Lisa Garrett, what's going on? But I got a jet with my son, so I figured I would also highlight and or link to the TikTok growth playlist. It shows you about 100,000 at a time, how I helped Joe's Dairy Barn grow to well over 800,000 followers on TikTok. And why it matters, because they're not necessarily the type of business that can ship their fresh food around the world. Like, someone's not going to order a hamburger and get it shipped to Italy. But meanwhile, they have literally hundreds and hundreds of thousands of followers. A lot of them are in the tri-state area where they are. A lot of them can go to Joe's because maybe they're in America or they're going to visit America. A lot more of them can't. But why is that still important? That's discussed in certain videos in the TikTok growth playlist as well. Okay. So that's a whole bunch of free trainings that if you haven't seen some or all of those videos, maybe you're new or relatively new to my channel. Maybe you just came on board in the beginning of the year. I have a ton of playlists that will help you. Some long, some short. Start with Instagram SEO. That's a must because it's only going to become increasingly important. Also watch yesterday's video that dropped on my channel, which is why I'm changing my content marketing strategy. That's literally what I'm going to do rolling out from now on. What I'm going to do on Instagram, TikTok, and otherwise. Monday's video was a bit of a deeper dive in terms of what I'm going to do, shot through only the lens of Instagram. Going forward on my channel, another big announcement, then I got a jet, is we'll continue for the time being with Wednesdays being a live stream, and I'll post the replay starting at 10 a.m. Usually I can go for like a half an hour or more. I'll usually hang out for as long as I can help you guys. And on the replay, if you're a student of mine or whatever from a different time zone, just post your questions in the replay. I'm usually pretty good about getting back to them. But Mondays and Fridays, I'm going to have Instagram and Instagram Reels based content. And Tuesdays and Thursdays will be TikTok Tuesday and TikTok Thursday. Why? You need to see the video I just published the other day, why I'm changing my content marketing strategy. That's going to explain to you, paid student or not, why I'm going to start to do what I say I'm going to do in that video. I have to finish remastering one course, and then I'm going to lean in hard to what I'm laying out to you. I've been a coach with content marketing that converts, algorithms, all that good stuff for like 8 years. Okay. So when I'm telling you what I'm changing and what I'm keeping and why, I would pay attention. Okay. Because if you're a paid student of mine, you want to get your money's worth, right? If you're not a paid student of mine yet, you wish you could be, pay attention to what's in that video from the other day. And you can start getting content marketing that converts just following those recommendations. You may or may not feel comfortable with some of it, but content's going to come out over the next 2 weeks. Barney and I are at least 2 weeks ahead now. And we're going to show you why you need to push past the boundaries of your comfort zone, why things like Instagram Reels and TikTok isn't just for kids anymore. And literally, I will, depending upon the video, as they continue to come out over the next 2 weeks, TikTok Tuesday, Thursday, Instagram Reels Monday, Friday, and then Wednesdays are lives. I'm telling you, you're going to understand whether you're a products-based business, a service-based business, coach, course creator, without singing, dancing, or nonsense. You are going to, Lenore. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Lenore. You're fine, though. You're going to understand why you literally can, without singing, dancing, frivolity, or challenges, market extremely well via TikTok and Instagram Reels. Okay. And that's all I have time for today because I have to jet. But if you look at those, you look at yesterday's video that I put out, if you missed it, catch up. Use this time to catch up. You want to understand why I'm changing my content marketing strategy and how? You got it. Watch the Instagram SEO playlist on my channel. If you haven't already, give this video a big thumbs up before you go, guys. Even on the replay, it helps push it out to more of my students on the replay. Make sure that you check out the Instagram SEO playlist on my channel, TikTok growth playlist, get to 800,000 or more, and then Instagram Reels marketing tips playlist. That one's from about a year ago, but the vast majority of the information on there is still good. I will put out updated versions as needed on my channel. So here we go. I will talk to you guys later. Happy Wednesday. Bye.